Check. Testing 1, 2, 3. Check. Check. Testing 1. Check. Testing 1. Check. Testing 1, 2, 3. Check. Check. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, dog, you're reaching out at the worst imaginable time to set a date for the worst imaginable time. We're doing our best. And I'm going to jump in and say, hey, if Impact is busy, come all the way to Missouri. Yeah, definitely. Definitely not going to happen. So, all the way to the very front row. Please, thank you.
Here's our microphone. All right, guys, let's fill in quickly. No gaps. Quickly. Okay, while you're sitting down, if you have not completed the senior survey, it is on the screen. You will not get graduation tickets if it is not done. Scan it right now and do the questions. If you have not done the senior survey, you will not get graduation tickets. It is required. Go ahead and scan it and complete it right now while you're sitting here. Also, if you have fines, really quickly, there's a table outside that will assist you. If your fines are still there, you will not get tickets as well. If you've already completed the senior survey, don't do it again. Don't do it again. We don't need duplicates. But if you have not done it, please do it. Also, our FAFSA coordinator is here, and she has cords available for you. They are going to be available after the meeting. So make sure you see her if you need to get your cord before graduation for FAFSA completion. Okay? Also, there's a fines table outside, so if you need to take care of any fines in a second after we finish, you can go take care of your fines. Okay? We're getting ready to start. Okay. Good morning, everybody. How are y'all doing? Good. This is your last assembly with everybody together before graduation. Clap it up. All right. So if you need to scan this, go ahead and scan. Otherwise, we're going to move on. The purpose of this meeting is to discuss graduation. We have practice coming up in 2 weeks, and graduation is May 22nd at 7:30, where? Northcutt Stadium. So we're going to get ready. A lot of this has already been communicated, but I want to over-communicate so that when we have practice, we know what to do. We're not wasting time. Okay, so next slide. All right, next slide. Is there a clicker? No? Yes. Okay. Well, we can just go to the next slide. Okay, the next slide is just our agenda. We're going to talk about graduation, practice, the ceremony, dress code, things of that nature. And then we'll talk about senior reminders for the senior class. Do y'all know how many days we have until graduation exactly? 14, 15, exactly 15 days, and y'all will be graduating. However, next week is your actual last week of school. So May 15th is it for y'all. May 16th, thank you, if you need it. Okay. All right, so I have communicated this out. Mr. Frisbee, can we click the first link that says handbook in English? Have y'all seen the handbook for the commencement? Okay, I sent it out maybe 2 weeks ago. This is the official handbook. How many of y'all have actually read this? Okay, good. So if you have not read this or have not seen this, I see some of y'all on your phones, and we are talking about graduation. I need you to be off your cell phone. Thank you. This has already been communicated out, but we're going to walk you through every single thing today. There's also an FAQs document that hits main questions. All right, to start, graduation is Thursday, May 22nd at 7:30. You want to arrive by 6 o'clock. Your last name is going to dictate where you're going to report to. So if your last name is A through L, you're going to go to the auditorium. If it is M through Z, you're going to go to the big blue gym. You will go there at some point during practice, but at graduation, this is where you will report first. So the day of graduation, don't go to Northcutt Stadium inside the stadium. Go to this location based on your last name. Does everybody understand? Okay. If it rains on your graduation day, we hope and pray that it does not rain. There are backup dates. These are the backup dates, and it tells you what time you need to be there. The next day is that Friday, the 23rd. You need to be there at 6. The next day is Saturday, May 24th. You're going to have to get up and be there by 7:30. The next day is the 24th. You're going to have to be there by 10:30, and that's rain or shine. But we hope the 22nd is going to be great, and the weather is nice. Okay? All right, practice. Graduation practice is mandatory. So any of you all that work and have a job, you need to let your employers know you will not be at work because you have to go to practice. If you don't go to practice, you will not get tickets. Does everybody understand? You have to attend both practices for the entire practice. You can't leave early. I need you there by 5:30 until 9. I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes it can go to 10. So be comfortable, be prepared. But the longer y'all do what y'all doing, the longer we going to be there. So if you come there and do what you're supposed to do, we can get out. Okay? So on Tuesday, you need to bring your cap and your gown. We are taking a senior picture in the stands. Okay? Bring your cap and your gown. Bring your graduation shoes, ladies, if you need to practice and make sure they're comfortable. I would bring your graduation shoes as well. We're going to line up by 5:45, and we're going to take our picture on the stadium stands, okay? You will line up by gown color so the picture can look uniform. We will help you do that. So if you have a blue gown, you're going to line up together. If you have a white gown, you're going to line up together, and you all will sit on the same row by color. Does that make sense? This does not determine where you sit for graduation. It is just for the picture. And I want y'all to be patient. Because y'all gonna be a little frustrated because it's gonna be a while, but be patient. Okay, just sit with the color of your gown. So at graduation practice, we will do the lineup. We will say your name. We will make sure we get the pronunciation right. So let us know. We will do the processional. We will march in. We'll do the entire ceremony run through. Okay. Wednesday, same situation, 5:30 until 9. Don't bring your cap and gown. We don't need it. We already took the picture. Just be comfortable, okay? And at the end of practice, you will get your tickets, 10 tickets. They will be given at the end of practice. If you don't go to practice, you can't get your tickets. You have to go to practice, both practices, okay? Any questions? Let's keep going. This is a sample picture of what you will be duplicating on that first practice, okay? So we will line you up by gown color. All the blue gowns, all the white gowns, row by row. All right, lineup procedures. Again, if your last name is A through L, you're in the auditorium. If you're M through Z, you're going to be in the gym. When you get to your location, there will be a staff member. There will be a lot of staff members. They will have an index card with your name, and you will take this card, and it will have a line order number. So if you're a 5, you need to get in front of 6. Okay, so just get in order. Or whatever, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Get in order. But it's going to be a lot of y'all. There's 500 of y'all. So we need y'all to act like you know what you're doing and get into line order. This is the order you will be in to march in. So make sure you have the person in front of you and behind you. So if you're 7, I'm making sure I have my 6 right here and I have my 8. That's all I'm asking for you. If you're 142, where is 141? Where is 143? Okay, does that make sense? So once you get in order, you can kind of walk around and relax a little bit, but when it's time to line up, I need you to get in order and find your front and find your back, and then get in line. Nobody should be out of order. Okay, Mr. Garcia, are you here in the back? And Miss Gorman, they are going to be reading your names at graduation. They will make sure they find you to get the pronunciation of your name. They will be in these locations. So if your name is special, beautiful special names, we want to make sure we say it right. So get with them so they say your name right across the stage, because you waited 4 years and you don't want them to mispronounce your name, correct? You want them to get it right. Your middle name as well. All right? Your full name, whatever is in Aspen, is going to be read. Okay, speaking of names, if you have a different name that you want to go by when you cross the stage, we will honor that. You have to notify Miss Margarita Ojeda by the 14th. So, if you don't like the name that we have in Aspen, you want to go by something different, let us know. It will not be on your diploma, but we will say it at the ceremony. Anybody have any questions? Okay. All right, stage procedures. When it's time to cross that stage, the entire row will get up. You will have a staff member that directs you all to get up. They will say your name. You will cross the stage. You will get a diploma cover when you cross the stage. Your diploma is not in the cover. Okay, you will get that after. You will shake hands with staff members, the superintendent, Dr. Crumbs, administration. You will take a picture, so make sure you're ready, and then you'll go back to your seat. You can text that number to get your picture after graduation. Okay? Again, after the ceremony, you will get your diploma. Do y'all know who your advisement teachers are for seniors? Y'all know who your advisement teachers are, right? Find your advisement teacher, and they will have your diploma at the end of the ceremony. They will be at tables, and they will have your diploma. In the event that they don't have your diploma, that means you owe something. You might have to return a stole. You might have to return a gown. You will go to Mr. Butler or Mr. Gonzalez to get your diploma. Do y'all know who they are? Okay. So who do you go to for your diploma? Advisement teacher. If they don't have it, where am I going? Correct. They will have your diploma because you can't be at the graduation if you don't have your diploma, so don't worry. All right, just to show you all the diagram. Graduate seating, I don't know if this has a pointer, probably not. Graduate seating, y'all are going to be in the middle. Those two red boxes are where your diplomas will be. They will be behind you. We will set those tables up after graduation. So you will go back there, go get your diploma, and then you can take your pictures with your family and then do what you need to do. Anybody have any questions? Okay, next slide. Yes, sir. Question? No. All right. Here's a picture of what it will look like when you cross the stage. We're looking on the right side, and we're going to go towards the left. I will be there, the first person you see. Dr. Crumbs will shake your hand. He will give you your diploma cover. Then you will cross the stage, shake board members' hands. Superintendent, you will take your picture, and you will go back to your seat. Anybody have any questions? Okay. Dress code. Can we click this link, please? All right, the main thing is you want to look your best. No jeans, no pajama pants, no pajama shoes. Button up, dress, skirt, slacks, dress shoes, heels, flats, no sneakers. Look presentable, okay? So it doesn't matter what color your gown is, you want to look presentable, okay? Neutral colors, black, navy dress slacks, black shoes, brown shoes. Again, no tennis shoes, no flip-flops. I'm going to have some pictures on the next slide, which we'll go through, which might be more helpful. So we can go back to the PowerPoint. Oh, one more thing. Do y'all all have your cap and gown? Yes. If you don't have your cap and gown ordered, you're a little late, but go ahead and order it. Pick it up from the counseling suite. You just need a cap and gown. It doesn't matter what color. Okay, the counseling suite does have it available. You need a cap, a gown, and a tassel. Okay. Cap and gown decorations. Anybody planning on decorating their cap? Okay. All right. It must be approved by Mr. Carthers or Mr. Gazaway in that corner by May 21st. So you can bring it to practice if you need. If they don't approve it, you cannot wear that cap. It must be approved. And the designs you put on there must be school appropriate. Okay? Nothing can be hanging off your cap. Everything kind of has to be around the, around the top part of the cap. Nothing can be dangling off the cap. But you're welcome to decorate it. No chandeliers hanging off the side. No, ma'am. All right. Dress code reminders. Cap and gown. Is it still in the plastic? Y'all took it out the plastic? No, take it out the plastic because you got wrinkles on it. Take it out the plastic, hang it up, and you should steam it as well. It should be hanging up by now, guys. Okay? Also, when you wear your cap, your tassel should be on the right side of your face. Okay? The cap should be level. It should not be hanging up. It should be level on your head. Ladies or guys that have a lot of hair, bobby pins will help you get it on there as well. We also have a kit available if you need a bobby pin or anything like that. Sorry, can we go back to the last slide? Okay, again, no stiletto heels are to be worn to not dig in the turf. Don't bring extra bags or tote bags. And only wear the metal pins, stoles, and cords that are by your organization for the ceremony. Okay? If you don't adhere to the dress code, you would not be able to walk. All right, some visuals. Amazon has this little head band that you can use to help keep the cap on your head. Look on Amazon if you want it to get that. Okay? Next slide. Guys, if you want to be big dog and wear a tie, blazer, do that. You look nice. Button up, polo, dress shoes, loafers. This is what we're looking for. Not sneakers, no Crocs, no slides, no jeans, no sweats. Okay? Any questions, guys? All right, next slide. Ladies, we're coming together. You can wear a pantsuit, you can wear a skirt, dress, pants, whatever you want to wear. Thick heels, not stiletto, that's the key. Flats, loafers, wedges. Okay? All right, not permitted. No stiletto heels. No sneakers, no slides. The dresses that you wear cannot be those big. This is not prom. This is graduation. Your dress should not be sticking out of your gown. So a nice, subtle outfit for graduation. No jeans. Also, no flags can be draped over your gown. Does that make sense? No flags over your gown. We have to be able to see your gown. All right? Also, the day of graduation, please don't bring all this stuff with you guys, because you have to walk in. Do not bring a book bag. It happens more than you think. Don't bring a book bag. Don't bring a tote bag. Don't bring a Stanley cup. Now, if you want to have a fanny pack, you can have the small little fanny pack inside your gown, but it can't be too big. We have to adhere to the bag policy. So you can put your keys in it, your lip gloss, your phone. When we're marching, there's no headphones, no AirPods. Does everybody understand? Okay. No candy. Okay, next slide. All right. Graduation cap and gown donation. Some of you all probably don't need your gown after graduation, I assume, right? If you want to donate it, we are collecting them after graduation. So if you want to give to the next class of 2026, we'll take your gown, look for these signs, and you can put your cap and gown in there after your pictures. It is not required, only if you want to donate your cap and gown. Okay? Graduation tickets. How many tickets do we get? 10. When are they given? The second day of practice. You do not get extra tickets. We do not manage that. If y'all want to sell your tickets, that's on y'all. But that's going to happen after practice, on your time. In order to get your tickets, all books must be turned in, Chromebooks, school property, and the survey must be complete. You will not get tickets if you still have obligations. So take care of those today. Okay, next slide. Make sure you do the senior survey. Next slide. Graduation parking. You all will need to park at the First United Methodist Church, or you can be dropped off on site. There's no parking at Marietta Middle School. If you have guests coming to see you, they will park at the middle school or Westside Elementary. Okay? Additional reminders, because you only get 10 tickets. So the people that really ain't been in your life like that, you can stream it. I'm just saying, you only get 10 tickets. You can stream it. They're going to have to watch the stream. All right, enforce the bag policy as well. Small bags, no big bags. or a clear tote. So make sure you tell your families. Next slide. And I just want to just hit this because some of y'all seniors, some people are still, it's not real, okay? So don't do anything today that's going to jeopardize you not participating in graduation. We have had people recently be told they cannot walk. Like last week, you cannot walk because you did something today. Don't do that. If that's the case, you're going to be able to pick up your diploma May 29th or May 30th. So if you act up at practice, we're not going to do all the talking. We'll see you May 29th. You can pick it up. We don't have time for that. Okay? So if you already know you're going to be on that, just May 29th, May 30th, you can just pick it up. We'll keep your tickets. All right, senior class updates. Next week is your last week. You have final exams May 14th and May 15th if you have them. You have to have a 90 in order to exempt your exams, okay? Next slide. Chromebook return. May 9th is when it will start, which is this Friday, up until graduation. So here are the times that you can return your Chromebook. If your Chromebook is damaged, if you lost the charger, they're going to assess a fine. So you want to make sure it's in good condition, or you're going to have to just pay the fine for your Chromebook. So make sure you turn that in. Yes, ma'am. Question. A price for a charger, I think it's like 50. How much is it? Hold on. I can't hear you. 30? I'm sorry, it's $30. $30. But I know y'all not talking the prices y'all spent for prom. So I know y'all not talking about $50. Because some of y'all dress was $50 times $50 times $50. All right. Almost done, guys. Important dates. So these are all the upcoming award ceremonies for May. This Friday, we have the Military Signing Day in J Hall, Scholarship and IB Awards. Your exams are next week. Senior Awards are May 15th. If you have been invited, you received an invitation to attend those. We have the baccalaureate service coming up, elementary school visits, and then graduation practice, and then graduation. So make sure you're at all of these things if you want to be there. All right, the baccalaureate service is Sunday, May 18th at 4 at Marietta First Baptist Church. Wear your graduation gown. No caps are needed. You can contact Ms. Desjarnette for more information. All right, senior visits to elementary schools. If you went to any of these schools in the district, they will be going back to visit. You can see a picture on these dates and at these times, okay? Career Signing Day. I don't know if you want to say anything specific. Mr. Garcia?
Very quick, if you are enlisting in the United States Armed Forces after graduation, or you are going straight into a career, and you have not told me yet, we'd like to honor you on Friday. This is your last chance to get honored on Friday, so scan the QR code if you're doing one of those things. If you're leaving here enlisted or employed, scan the QR code. We want to honor you at Military and Career Signing Day. We want to celebrate that next step. And you'll get more information from me later today about what that means, how you can invite your family or that employer to be a part of that event. So last chance. If you're leaving here enlisted in the U.S. Armed Forces or employed, scan the QR code so I can know about it and connect with you about those next steps. I was like, Miss House, where you at?
I was told to have a seat. Okay, last but not least, again, scan the graduation survey. Mr. Gazaway wants to say something to you all as well.
On each of the nights of graduation practice, if you get there at 5 o'clock on Tuesday, we will have Zaxby's for you, no charge. And then on Wednesday, before practice at 5 o'clock, we will have King of Pops, no charge to anybody.
Can we hit the next slide? I want to be sure we're done. Okay, is it already up there? Okay.
Guys, I got a question for you. Did everybody who has not done the senior graduation survey have a chance to scan the code? You got to do that to get your tickets, okay? Again, can you go back to that just in case there's anybody in here? That code that's on there, you've got to complete that. That's one of the reasons that you're here today. Before we go to the next, I've got another QR code. Perhaps. Ms. House, are they till 11:20 or just 11:10? The schedule for today. Okay, that's your graduation survey. If you haven't done it, get your phone out, scan it really quick. Guys, at the end of senior year, this is how it goes. We got to take care of stuff, take care of stuff. Y'all are ready to be done, right? But we're not done. We're not done. Don't trip over your shoelaces right before the finish line. Okay, so we're good if we can go to the last one. So all my freshmen, sophomores, and junior athletes are in the gym right now doing the same thing. Seniors who participated in a spring sport, not fall or winter. We've already done the surveys for your sports, okay? But all of our spring sports, if I start trying to list them, I'll probably leave one out because there's so many. But if you were participated in a spring sport, please scan that real quick and answer all of the questions about your experience. I do this with every single sport. It asks questions about everything, including me. Do you get all the information you need from me? This is not designed, it's totally anonymous. What it does is it gives us feedback on how we can do sports better, because it's important to me. This is how we communicate with you without you having to, put your name to it. If you're really mad at somebody, you don't have to go confront them. You just tell me in there, okay? This is important to make it better for all the Blue Devils who come after you, as we are constantly trying to improve everything. So we enjoy your feedback. This is it for me. I know you got about 6 minutes left, guys, but we can't go in the hallway. So let me leave this with Ms. Gorman. She's got something.
Hey, y'all. Congratulations on all of these upcoming activities. I do have our FAFSA specialist with me, and she's going to give us an update on the caseload and how you can get your cord if you completed.
Good morning. Good morning. So I do have course for those of you who have completed and confirmed your FAFSA with me already. If you have confirmed and completed your FAFSA with me already, I do have your cord ready for you. I just need for you to sign next to your name, and there's your cord, and congratulations. If you have not completed your FAFSA, I strongly recommend that you get that done as soon as possible, especially if you plan on going to school in the fall. I'm here until 2 o'clock today if you have any questions, concerns, and that's pretty much it. Congratulations, seniors.
Hey, everybody. I just wanted to say this in Spanish. Si tienen preguntas después de todo esto, o si tienen preguntas ahorita en español y quieren que le explique un poquito más, nomás alcen la mano y les puedo venir a hablar, ¿ok? All right. Thanks, Lenny. Is that it? Anybody else? Lenny.
Do you want to make an announcement? Are you good? FAFSA?
No, we just did.
Oh, y'all did? Okay, perfect. If you have any fines, please take care of your fines outside, guys. There's a table ready for you to take care of your fines. We're going to stay in here until dismissal. She is outside by the fines table. Yeah. You need to go get yours? You want to go get it? Okay. Wait, so I don't think she'll... Y'all, we are still seated until the bell.